Hello, I'm Andrew Urban from my Urban Home team in Keller Williams Realty, and today the video is about what happens when we first go to a house, either with a buyer or the first time I meet a seller at their house. This is just an example house. It's a vacant house, and this is the kind of thing that we would look at when we first arrive. So we notice this cracked driveway, concrete. We notice that generally speaking the house looks really pretty nice, has a nice curb appeal, has really nice front yard, but it doesn't seem to have a garage. But we'll get to that later because we know there is a garage on the side street. So generally speaking, we're kind of impressed with the look of it, and let's get more specific about what we can see. So let's take a look inside. And as we said, it really has quite nice curb appeal from the outside. And even inside, when you first walk in, things look like they're freshly painted, nice and clean. And so we don't immediately have any feelings about issues that we would need to watch out for. But we don't have very much time in this video, but this is the kind of thing we look for. So we can tell that there used to be a wall right here. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but there used to be a wall here, and obviously there was some other room here before, but it looks like it's been professionally fixed, what the inspectors would call a workman-like manner. So now we have a laundry room in here. That's a good thing because that means we have an inside laundry room. And what we also gain is a dining room. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go into the kitchen. In the kitchen, we understand that this is pretty small, but it's a small house. It's less than 1,000 square feet, a 2-1, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. In the kitchen, here are the interesting things. Here is a tankless hot water heater that's inside the house. And they're okay to be inside the house, not a problem. But what we notice is that it's connected to the outlet with an extension cord, and that's not permitted. So we need to watch out for that and maybe figure out how we can ask the seller to fix that. Over here, we notice that we don't have a dishwasher, and we don't have a couple of other mod cons that we normally see. We don't have a microwave, but we do have a hood over the stove, and the hood over the stove is vented. So that's a really good thing to see. Now, with respect to the dishwasher, we can have a look under here, and we can see that these are probably fairly new cabinets because there's no stains or anything under here. So that's a really good sign that this is probably recently renovated. So there's an easy access under here to be able to install a dishwasher. So that's a good thing. Now let's keep going. All right, so when we're looking at the bedrooms, we understand it's a fairly small house, so the bedrooms are not big. And these bedrooms, again, look pretty nice, but we're looking for signs of issues. And here we notice that this laminate floor is lifting up a little bit for some reason. So that would be something that we would point out. We would point that out to our buyers and maybe ask the listing agent to see if they could fix it if we won the offer. In the other bedroom, we see that it also has a nice closet. It's a nice corner window, so we get a nice bit of light in this room. And we also actually have access to the outside from this room if we want. And again, looking carefully, we do see that a similar kind of issue on the laminate floor that's worth noting. And then finally here in the bathroom, in the single bathroom in this house, it looks very serviceable, very nice, has everything we need. Wouldn't worry about anything here. In fact, I'm glad to see a tile floor. So that's really good. Okay, let's go outside. So stepping outside the back door, you notice that we had another door that was over there. And actually, if you come and have a look, the step that comes out of that door is not not legal, so to speak, in modern building code, because there's a step straight out the door. It should have a landing like this one right here, where you step out the door onto a landing and then down the steps. And then speaking of this landing here, we can see that this landing has probably seen better days. It's got some dry rot on the edges. It feels a bit soft as you walk. But again, that'll be something that's not that expensive to fix. As we walk outside, we see more potential trip hazards as we walk through here. And here is the one-car garage that I alluded to earlier. What I noticed here, before you go to the one-car garage, what I noticed here is, under here is a sump pump. Now, it makes me think, why do they have a sump pump in the backyard? It probably means, one of the reasons why this backyard is so bare, there must be a reason why it's so bare. Maybe it gets flooded in the winter. I don't know, but they have a sump pump, so that'll be something to ask about. And then in this one-car garage, we notice, I know it's a bit dark in here, but what we notice is that there's some big cracks in the garage floor. And again, this house was built probably in the 40s, so it's this is kind of usual. I mean, we're talking about a garage. Certainly this crack isn't going to make the garage fall down. Not a concern, really. The other thing we noticed is that the garage door opener is attached to an outlet, so that's good. Often you see a garage door opener attached to an extension cord, which of course is not legal. So those are the kinds of things that I talk about with my clients. When I have buyers, I like to alert them to these issues. When I'm with a seller, I would ask the seller, okay, which of these things do you think we should fix? Can you afford to fix them? Because buyers and buyers agents who know what they're doing would point these things out to their buyers. So this is how I work. This is what we do. I'm Andrew Urban from My Urban Home Team. If you have questions about how much to pay for a house or how I would help you sell your house, please call me.